Hello everyone's. I'm here for Basketball Wives LA Season 6 finale. Now, before we get into this review, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. Now, we spent a good part of this, like a majority of this episode, discussing Takari's book and what the ladies feel about Jackie after reading parts of Takari's book and whether they believe Takari or Jackie. So Shani starts off with, she didn't even know Jackie had any grandkids. And I'm not sure if she found out like after Takari's son got her to daycare and this is when she found out. Because to me, if we've friends for a good little minute, I should know that you have kids and grandkids. If we talking and communicate like this, like I done met your son and your daughter, and I know you have an older daughter, but the fact that I don't know you have grandkids would be odd to me. So the ladies, minus Tammy and Malaysia, they're discussing how they're shocked until at that point, Jackie still hadn't gone to see her grandchild that had got hurt. And they're reading some of the books, and Takari was saying how Jackie used to make her drink vinegar all the time, and she had issues with almost everything she did. Like, why are you breathing like that? Why are you chewing like that? Why are you eating so much? Why are you doing this? And to point to, like, at 11 years old, she was contemplating suicide because, like, Jackie was turning everybody against her, and she wanted to kill herself because of that. And I'm like, at this point, it's kind of like Takari is using Evelyn to, one, promote her book, and two, to get back at Jackie. And Evelyn is using her, like, association with Takari to get back at Jackie, what Jackie said to her. It's all still wrong, but I'm not saying Jackie's right in this situation because, one, I'm not taking sides to whether Jackie was right because she called Evelyn's daughter a builder whore, or Evelyn was right or wrong. She's saying you should take care of your grandchildren. They're both wrong in this situation, but I'm thinking Evelyn, and I keep on forgetting to say this when I'm doing my reviews because I'll be so like into what I'm talking about. Evelyn using her association, I know I just said that, with Takari to get back at Jackie, and Takari's using her association with Evelyn to get back at Jackie. Basically, that's how I feel, and they're feeling some type of way about this. And then when they asked Jackie, because Tammy got Shani and Jackie together, and she wanted to know, like, why didn't you do anything to help your grandchild when he got hurt? Jackie says that she was on the phone with doctors, she was on the phone with Takari, that there was nothing she could do because she's working. Now, I find that hard to believe, seeing as how you are right now out of town in Miami. She said that she works hard, she takes care of Takari and the grandchildren, that she loves Takari, Takari loves her. Takari told her she loves her as of 2 weeks ago. But, like, you saying you have this relationship with your daughter, at the same time, she's writing this book telling what a horrible mother you were. This is what I'm not getting about Jackie. It's like she's contradicting herself. Like, my daughter loves me, I love her. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't be there because I have to work. I know I'm saying this right now as I'm on vacation, and it's further to get from Los Angeles to Miami than it is to get from Seattle to Los Angeles. It was really not making any sense, and I'm going to say that I don't think Jackie has a relationship with her oldest daughter, nor the grandchildren that are from her oldest daughter, even though she says Takari's pregnant again. But I support her, but you still haven't gone to see your grandchild who was hurt, which is very odd to me. Malaysia says she can't see Jackie not going to see her daughter, and Shani tells her she still hasn't seen the daughter. So I know you don't see Jackie just turning the blinds eye to get to her child, but Jackie still to this day has not seen this grandchild. So how do you explain that? Malaysia, she's just refusing to believe that Jackie will be that way, but it kind of seems like Jackie's that way. Now, I don't know if this is like editing or what's going on, but we've heard from the beginning that Jackie treated her oldest daughter differently. It's just now that the daughter's like, I'm writing this tell-all book and letting everybody know all that went on in my childhood. I still think it's wrong that Evelyn is using this to get back at Jackie, because like Tammy said, I don't know whether Jack is right or her daughter's right. All I know is this ain't none of my business. This is not going to help me and it's not going to hurt me. So I'm going to stay out of it. So, to me, it seemed like Evelyn was trying to turn Malaysia against Jackie, but Malaysia just wasn't going to happen. So the last night we were at dinner, and it's basically, we read Takari's book, and this is how we feel about it. Hazel starts off with, I know how it is. My mother does not talk to my older sister, and I want to see, is there anything that you can do so that you will start talking to your daughter again, because I don't like that my mom doesn't talk to my older sister. And Jack is like, I talk to my daughter, I love my daughter, I take care of my daughter's about to have a baby. She's saying all the right things, it's just it doesn't show. Like when she got married, Doug again when they was in Portugal. Takari wasn't there, the grandchildren weren't there, but Chantel and Doug Jr. were there. This is the most Jackie has talked about her daughter Takari, and the whole time she's been on the show. Now, yes, it's wrong for Evelyn to keep using this to get at Jackie, but Jackie, you kind of did this to yourself because you treated your daughter like this, and now your daughter's exposing you. Jackie, she tries to apologize to Evelyn, but Evelyn, she's just not having any of it. Like, there is no way in the world that I'm going to apologize to you about what you said to my daughter. But then Jack was like, Evelyn was kicking my foot, so I think she want to be my friend, but she don't want the other girls to know. And then at the end, like, Jackie and Shiny got into it because Jackie and Malaysia walk out. Tammy walks out too, but you know, they over there talking about something. And Shiny just asks what y'all talking about. And like, Jackie just gets defensive and jumping off like, what, ain't we friends? You my friend? And she's like, I guess we friends. Like, the way you acting, it seems like you don't want to be my friend. So now Jackie's takes some issue with that. Y'all, I'm glad that this season is over with. Cause it was a lot, and then it wasn't. It's like, how much can we talk about how bad of a mother Jackie is? How many times can Evelyn say that she's not communicating with Takari, but Takari has enough of your information to where she can send you a whole entire book of what she's written? So, yeah, I know I'm not all rah like I usually am, but it was basically Takari's book. How do we feel about Jackie? And we're going to confront Jackie about how we feel, how she treated her daughter. So if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always, I'm thanking my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.